Can't see them, but you can sure damn hear them. You should be able to. Yeah. Check it out. A fucking plane just pulled up on wheels. I mean, right? That's a freaking airplane. Oh, he's got a healer. Well, Max wants to go play with his healer. I want to go drive his plane. Alright, I'll be back. Alright then. I guess it's time to get this show on the road here. Like literally, huh? Oh. See if this here plane is still over here in the parking lot. Plane just came in here and landed. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to see it. Unless I take you down, and I'm not gonna take you down. But yeah, the guy just went ahead and put a freaking a Boeing on his freaking frame of his truck or something. Probably an RV. It was probably an RV. He probably destroyed a pretty nice RV to go ahead and put the body of a fucking airplane on his freaking frame of his RV. Or maybe it was like a really old one or something. Should we zip back around here and just see if we can get a look at it? I'd say how many times a day do you go through a parking lot at a service plaza and see a freaking plane come driving up? Plane without wings, right? So let's go ahead and turn and do a quick loop-de-loop there. We're doing a yard move anyways. We're not using driving time. Let's see, where is this son of a bitch? Where is this freaking Boeing 727 or whatever it is? It's coming up. We're gonna take a look. There's the nose of it. He's got the. There it is. You see it? It's got headlights on it and stuff. Yep. That's pretty interesting. That's bananas. All right, now we're gonna do this. We gotta go out. We gotta go out the indoor here. We just got caught looking at his plane, and Max is over there barking like mad. Yep, that's pretty interesting. And he's got a trailer behind it, and he's got a APU on there. Wow. Okay, well there you go. A little bonus footage for you there. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to change my status here real quick. I need to stop the truck in order to do that. And that guy's got some bombs on the back of it. So, that guy's got the plane, that guy's got the bombs. I figure. Okay. Let's change status here. And yard move. Yard move. Okay, so here we go. King Logistics. Alrighty. Make sure I'm even friggin' recording. Tell you what. I can't say there's nothing worse than this, right? But it sucks, right? When you're like, you see something cool, right? and you actually remember to pull out the video camera, right? And then you do a video
in 2 miles, take exit 142
of whatever this cool thing is, or you know, just an unusual experience, you know, and you run a commentary through it, you know, and you're like, that came out pretty good, awesome, and you hit stop, and you come back in the truck, and you go to put it together, and that footage is just not there, and you're like, what happened? And you're like, oh, I must not have hit record, right? Yeah. So at least I'm recording right now. And that's not to say that any of the commentary for that was worth a shit. I just woke up like an hour ago, and I've had like 5 sips of coffee. Actually, what I'm getting about at is some footage that I did the other day.
In 1.25 miles, take exit 142 on the right to I-90 East.
Of this bull, right? No re-entry eastbound. Hey, little car, you gonna make some room for me there? Hey, do you see my blinkers on there, Chief Nuts? Freaking jerk. Yeah, I did footage of this bull, right? And it was footage of Max and the bull, right? Through the fence, of course. And yeah, I wasn't there. Poor old J8 didn't make it to YouTube. He did not have his
Take
debut.
exit 142 on the right to I-90 East.
Alright. Yep, so this trip we're doing something a little different. We're getting off the I-80 here, apparently. Wait a minute. Wait. What are we doing, Sheila D? Sheila D is actually running
Continue
this.
on I-90.
Sheila D is running this show right now. What are we doing here, Sheila D? Okay. Interesting. Shit, I should have looked before we left. Okay. Well, Sheila B and Sheila D, we're gonna have to do 2 different things there. Oh, Sheila D. Yeah, alright. I was about to say, don't you have me freaking turn around on the turnpike and flip a Yui to go back to the service plaza because you didn't realize that you'd stopped at the service plaza, which has happened. Yeah, that has happened. Not that I fell for it. Usually I catch it, but she has done that to me before. We'll stop at night, and I'll get up in the morning and turn her on, and she'll still be plugged in, you know, where we're going, and okay, yeah, it's a little car. You just need to get around, man. You know. And she'll wake up. We'll wake up in the morning, and she'll have not recognized the fact that we actually did, in fact, stop where we stopped. A TA or something, Metro or something. And she'll want me to go up and do a U-turn. It's like, I have to keep pretty good tabs on her there. Okay, so that truck on the right there. Okay, here's a good point. This is what I'm talking about, and I talked about this in a couple videos ago. And a few videos ago, and we were in the same neck of the woods. There's the toll plazas, and you can see clear as day. There's like 5 lanes open, right? 3 of them say easy pass only, and there was 2 on the right, and there was 1 on the left, and then there was 2 in the middle that said easy pass or tickets, right? So, I mean, that's not difficult to figure out. There's 3 lanes that say easy pass only. So if you don't have an easy pass, you don't belong in that lane. You belong in the lane that says easy pass or tickets. Well, so did you see what the truck on the right of us just did? He went in the easy pass lane and he does not have an easy pass. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do these truck drivers make it from point A to point B if they can't figure out the simplest of plain English, of which toll booth to go through? How can they make it, like, from one state to another at all? Like, how can they possibly do it? Okay, yeah, they got a Garmin. Okay, they got a Ram McNally or something, right? They got somebody there in there holding their hand through the whole way, right? But when it comes to making their own decisions, they are fucking lost. They can't do it. They're completely unawares and ignorant to anything other than the thing that's holding their hand and walking them through their drive, right? And that is not a truck driver. That's just not even a traveler. That's just a freaking dim-witted, robotic Garmin copy, man. Did you see that? And it was still sitting there. I rolled through see, I had to go through the easy pass or tickets lane because he went through the easy pass lane, and I got the easy pass, you know? He doesn't. And so he's still sitting there in the easy pass only side, looking for some way to pay. Right? It says easy pass only, dude. It doesn't take tickets. So now you're gonna muck up the works because you can't do anything other than what your Garmin tells you to do. It tells you to be in the right lane, you're in the right lane. You know? That guy, I guarantee you, that guy's what I'm talking about. He gets up in the morning and Sheila D has him running freaking loop-de-loops and clover leaves all freaking like for 2 hours before he finally figures out that he's been there before. Yeah. It's pretty funny. I don't know how people do it, man. All right, I better shut up before I find myself in the same predicament here. Be like over there talking all kinds of smack, and then next thing you know, I'm back over that service plaza because I wasn't paying attention. So we are running now. Let's go ahead and check in, and that saves my ass sometimes. If I just check in, and then that way, you know, you and I both know, okay, yeah, we're going the right way. So let's go ahead and just do that. Let's get that done. All right, hang on a second. Oh, jeez, it's funny. Life is funny. So we got Sunday, May 2nd, 2021. See, and that right there should help me know what day of the week and month it is pretty much all day long, and it doesn't. By the end of the day, I don't remember if it's, you know, May or freaking February, you know. So okay, let's do it again. Sunday, May 2nd, 2021. The current local time out here is, if you can believe it, it's 9:50 in the AM, which, man, there's a reason why I'm grunting about that, is because, well, we got up, Max woke me up, actually barking, and, you know, I hear another dog out there in the parking lot. You know, we had the windows down, the truck was off. He heard another dog barking out there, so he had decided he had to bark from in here, even though he couldn't see out the windows. I got the shades in there. So he woke me up, and I looked over at my California clock, which is my body clock, and it's at like 5:30 or 5 or 5:30. And I was like, oh man, well, I guess it's time to get up. It might have even said earlier than that. It might have said 4:30 because we're 3 hours ahead right now. Yeah, I think. coffee yet. We got 70 degrees outside, which is beautiful. It's really nice out. It's nice to be able to wake up and get out of the truck and not have to, you know, decide whether I need to put a jacket on or not, you know. And our elevation, we're going with the word elevation. That freaking that big old wingless contraption out there in the parking lot of the service lot, it goes with altitude, but it is 630 feet, whichever word you want to use. Yeah, and so it looks like we're going to be running up through Cleveland, and yeah, running up kind of paralleling Lake Erie, I believe. I don't know if we'll get a visual on it. Probably not. But it is off to our left of the frame over there, somewhere in the distance. Somewhere down on the horizon, off the horizon there. Yep, I mean, there's definitely no big buildings or mountains over there. That's for damn sure. So it must be a lake or an ocean of some sort. Oh, geez, yeah. Way up here, way up north like this. Oh, yeah, you get damn tootin'. Yep. So, New York, huh? Alright. And by way of 90. So, I guess, yeah. So we're going to be going through Pennsylvania, but we're only going to be going through a very small, tiny portion of Pennsylvania. I mean, just a tiny little like jigsaw piece up at the top corner that fits in funny. that's the section of Pennsylvania we're going through. It's just that one little funny looking cut square corner up there at the top of the jigsaw puzzle piece that fits in, you know, nowhere but here. Yeah, that's what we're going. Through the town of Erie, the city of Erie. This is all virgin ground for me here. I don't believe I've taken 90 up this way here. Oh no. You got to get up there near Lake Erie where it's great fishing. Yeah. Ah. Yep, that's right. Boy, I need to drink some more coffee. I'm telling you what. And you know, there was like no real decent coffee to be had over there at that service plaza. They didn't have like a 7-Eleven. Right? 7-Eleven's got pretty good coffee. They got a good selection of creamers and stuff. All we had to choose from the service plaza was a Starbucks, which is horrible coffee. I don't know why people drink it. I think Starbucks coffee tastes like shit. It's disgusting. I mean, it's like there's no amount of sweetener you can put in it to make it sweet, right? I mean, it really tastes bad, I think. So you had Starbucks, and then there was like a Pisani, whatever it is, like a Pisani, what is it, like bakery and coffee or bakery and cafe or something. And it pretty much like looked like their coffee was going to be come out tasting pretty much just like Starbucks coffee. And like I said, I can't stand that. So I ended up getting my coffee at a little Burger King in the food court there. And see, well, all they had to offer me to sweeten it was sugar and plain cream. And that's just not very exciting at all. let's keep this short at 20 minutes here, and we'll talk to you in a bit. See. Oh, and see, I don't even think I mentioned. We're down to 517 miles as I speak. So whatever it was, probably 535 when we left. So there you go. That's not so bad. And we got 10 hours to do it. So there you go. Alright, well, here we go. Welcome to Cleveland. Officially. The city of is up over on the left, which is a little bit out of sight right now, but I saw the tips of some skyscrapers a second ago, so I know it's there.
In 1 mile, keep right to I-90 East, then keep left.
You betcha, Sheila D. I'll try to do that. I'll tell you what, this coffee is really not very good. I'm just like, damn near don't even want to bother drinking it. It's really foul. It just tastes rancid. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like somebody doesn't clean the coffee machine very well.
Keep right to I-90 East, then keep left.
That's exactly the kind of coffee it tastes like. Like coffee that you made, you know, and you didn't like use good soap and water when you rinsed it instead of fucking rancid.
Keep left to I-90 East.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that was fair. Sheila, keep left, and I'm going to the right. That's like it's a fork in the road. She tells me to keep left, but I need to go to the right. That's
Continue on I-90.
super helpful. Well, truck driver, I don't know why you switched over into that lane. You knew you were going to need to get over into your left lane again. You know? Looks like we're gonna get even a closer shot there of Cleveland here. A little bit closer. Cool beans. Terrific. This truck's gonna block our shot unless I freaking step on it here, eh? Yep, sure enough, it's gonna block our shot. Fucking asshole. There we go. Hey, we'll get it back. We'll steal it back. And what do we got? Progressive Stadium, I guess. We love it. Progressive Field. How fucking dumb, you know? It's like, man, you know, corporations have taken over the world. The evil corporations. Just like in the movies. Just like James Bond movies told us they would. Yeah, I better watch my frickin' speed is what I better do. I better stop looking at this frickin' sightseeing and actually make sure I'm not speeding. Cool, no helmet law here in Ohio. I didn't know. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, exit 174B. Oh, geez. I have a feeling I better get over in one of these left lanes here pretty quick. Oh no, we're good in this one. Alright, so there it is. There's Lake Erie right there. I can see it. Yep, there's an air strip and then there's Lake Erie. Holy smokes. Watch out for the car on the shoulder there now. You know, I could just barely see the water right there, but it's there. Yep, and it looks like an ocean too. It sure does. Looks just like an ocean from home. Yeah, it's big freaking boats out there. My God. Yeah, that son of a gun is huge. There you go. There she is right there. believe that pretty well does it for us for Cleveland. There, I think. No, we're still officially getting Cleveland, apparently. Huh. Max, what are you doing? Hey, you come up here to lick my hands? Is that it? You just wanted to come up here and lick my hands a little bit while I'm trying to drive and steer to Cleveland? Huh? Like, dude. Why is your face all wet? Why is your freaking face all wet, dog? What have you been doing? Like, why? Why is the side of your face all freaking sopping wet, dude? Like, the right side of your face is just drenched. Get down. Just take your wet freaking, your wet face and your wet head and go do something besides come up here and lick my hands. No, get back. I don't want you to do that. This dog. Ugh. No. Stop it. Now he's just licking my elbow. You're killing me, dog. There's too much traffic around here for stuff like that. There's not that much right now, but still. It is Sunday. Yep. And I'm just kind of like on a leisurely drive right now, just still wishing my eyeballs would take effect from the coffee, you know, like my eyeballs still feel all scratchy or something, you know what I'm saying? Like the coffee is not kicking in yet. It's too hard to drink it. I gotta just like try as hard as possible not to taste it and just like gulp it down without tasting it. But there's that freaking aftertaste. It's just god awful, man. Really, really bad. We'll see you in a bit. And I'll welcome you now to Euclid, Ohio, where it's windy, eh? Definitely picked up. I don't know. The wind must be coming off Lake Erie there. Just picked up like a herd of butterflies there. Little wings flapping away.
In 1 mile, keep left to I-90 East.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're spitting distance from the border with Canada. I better damn well get this here Canadian accent there figured out pretty darn quick, eh? Gotta try and blend in with the locals. You find yourself in a bit of a pickle. Yeah. I know, I'm not very good at it, I know.
Be in either of the 2 left lanes.
Okay, Sheila. I better find somebody with a damn Canadian accent around here. Damn it! I've yet to have an interaction with anybody that's actually got an official real true Canadian accent yet. Only heard it in the movies. Frozen 60-mile-an-hour speed limits here, just
continue on I-90
down beaches. It's yeah, we want to get back out on the main interstate where it's quicker, eh? Back out on 80 or something. Down a little bit, up to 65, eh? That's more like it. Yep, well, pretty cool. I don't know, so there you go. Yeah. Get to see a little bit of Cleveland, get to see a little bit of Lake Erie. Saw some boats. Stuff. I wonder if that's where that boat from California was headed that we saw a few days ago. It was a boat from Sausalito, the Angelus. I was, and so was I, feeling like I was missing being on a boat and jealous at the same time. But I'm going. Oh, nice river there, eh? I'd like to go set my fly fishing pole out there, pull out some whoppers. Oh, we got an engine light on. That's not good. Huh, I wonder why. Huh. Well, there goes my 34-hour reset. There goes my day off. Damn it. That's probably a regen issue. The truck hasn't done a full-on park regen for I don't know, like a week and a half or something like that. Probably something like that, I'm guessing. about 40 miles to top off the tanks at a TA that I believe is in Pennsylvania. Is it? Let's ask Sheila D here. Let's see. Negative. No, it is still going to be within the state of Ohio. Just prior to Konawa or Kone, some French word. Not Connecticut. Okay, hang on. It's not Connecticut. It's Canoa. Some Canoa. There we go, Canoa. Because it's got a silent T, I figured. Just the way it's spelled. Alright, I better go. I'll try to finish off this coffee, maybe the next time we meet.